Let the atom to be worker, not a soldier, saying the sign on one of the building in Pripyat. But eventually everything turned out very differently. By continuing our journey, we ran into a cafe on the beach. That's how it looked before catastrophe. It was quite popular among teenagers back then. In order to enter, we should go through Tree Arc, which grew there after disaster. We walked in public lounge and see beautiful stained glass from that time. If you look closely, you can see that the picture consists of 1,000 tiny pieces of glass. But now, we don't see that often. Somebody forgot their wallet. From the other sides, you can go out downstairs, in which grew a tree, and come down to water body. You can see a dock with abandoned floating cafe. 10 meters from us, we saw water vending machine. Where putting a coin, you could buy a soda. Using these 3 buttons, we chose one of the 3 flavors. You probably won't believe, but that time everyone drank from one glass, which washed with a blast of water. After that, we went to musical school and visited the auditorium with piano in the center. There is a movie theater Prometheus near to school. That's how it looked before the disaster. Nearby there was a big tree which grew through concrete and bricks. Nature is like remind us who is on top here. Next we came out to square with spruce, where was a house of culture energetic. On the back entrance lay many posters and portraits of figures of that time. By crossing huge doors we came into backstage. Then we ran into big market. I didn't even think that in Soviet Union was something like supermarket, where people go with shopping trolleys and choose whatever they want. We didn't have much time and moved to railway track for even more interesting place. On our way we saw a small tank which trapped in trees which grew around it. We made our way to cooling tower of 5th power plant. Even from here it looked big. But only coming inside you could feel a real scale of this building. Suddenly we saw some bones. I don't think this was human, but it looked creepy. On the wall nearby was a drawing of the face watching the consequences of the disaster. A cooling tower was meant to cool a hot water coming from a power plant, and it looks majestically. Near to this located a cooling pond, which has same purpose, because power plant generated a huge amount of heat. We went to the next checkpoint. It was a kindergarten in the neighbor village. Trees grown on the path and toys lay around. It's hard to believe that here were a lot of kids. They laughed and cheered. But now it is empty. Only abandoned toys, which no one will play anymore. Here slept kids. Probably one of the most creepiest places of Chernobyl Zone. After leaving this place we went to last destination, secret site Chernobyl 2 or Duga. It was a radar system, huge antenna, an objective for which was a tracing launches of ballistic missiles. This place was highly classified, on map marked as summer camp. In the Soviet Union was quite good keeping secrets, especially if they were military. Antenna consists of 10 towers, having metal constructions on each other. Climbing on top using stairs was quite hard, that's why elevators was included. Antenna itself is a gigantic building, even bigger than a cooling tower. If the height of a 9th-floor building is 27 meters, height of Duga is 145 meters. We cannot express in the video how huge this construction is. The building cost was significantly higher than CP and PP. It consumed enormous amounts of energy, that's why it built near to power plant. But our time is coming to an end, and we need to come back because at 7 we must leave this area. It was an unbelievable journey, which gave us a chance to see and partly live once occurring things here.